What's up, bros? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the pixelated depths of gaming history to bring you the top 10 most iconic moments in gaming history. We're talking about those legendary releases, those unforgettable in-game events, the stuff that made gaming what it is today. Get ready for some serious nostalgia because we're about to relive the moments that blew our minds and had us glued to our screens for hours on end. Alright bros, let's kick things off with a classic. We're going back to 1985, the year the NES was unleashed with Super Mario Bros. This wasn't just a game, it was a revolution. Side-scrolling platforming was mind-blowing. We explored vibrant worlds, stomping Goombas and rescuing Princess Peach. The music, gameplay, and charm made it an experience. It sold over 48 million copies worldwide. Who hasn't played Super Mario Bros.? It's still a blast to play today. Thank you Nintendo for bringing Mario into our lives. Next up, we're entering the world of endless possibilities, a world built on creativity and a whole lot of blocks. That's right bros, we're talking about Minecraft. This game is the definition of simple but effective. Released in 2011, Minecraft took the gaming world by storm with its open-ended sandbox gameplay. There were no set objectives, no hand-holding, just you, a crafting table, and a whole lot of imagination. You could build anything you could dream up, from towering castles to intricate redstone contraptions. It was like playing with virtual Legos, but a million times better. And the best part? Minecraft wasn't just a solitary experience. You could team up with friends, build epic structures together, and explore the procedurally generated worlds that seemed to stretch on forever. Minecraft became a cultural phenomenon, spawning countless memes, YouTube channels, and even educational programs. It's one of the best-selling video games of all time, and for good reason. It's a game that truly lets you unleash your creativity and build anything you can imagine. Hold on to your hats, bros, because things are about to get intense. We're dropping into the world of Fortnite, the game that took Battle Royale from niche genre to global phenomenon. Released in 2017, Fortnite's Battle Royale mode exploded, pitting 100 players in a fight to the death on a shrinking map. It was pure, adrenaline-fueled chaos, and gamers couldn't get enough. Fortnite's vibrant art style and constant new content kept players hooked. It became more than a game, it was a social platform, one of the most influential games of the past decade. Chapter 4, Ocarina of Time, The Legend is Born. Get ready to journey back to Hyrule, bros, because we're about to relive one of the most groundbreaking games of all time, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Released in 1998 for the Nintendo 64, Ocarina of Time wasn't just another Zelda game, it was a revelation. This was our first real taste of three-dimensional adventure gaming, and let me tell you, it was magical. From the moment you stepped out onto the fields of Hyrule Field and heard that iconic music, you knew you were in for something special. The game world was vast and immersive, the combat was innovative and challenging, and the story was epic in scope. Ocarina of Time introduced us to iconic characters like Sheik and Ganondorf, and it gave us some of the most memorable dungeons and boss battles in gaming history. This game set a new standard for adventure games, and its influence can still be felt today. It's a masterpiece of game design, and it deserves all the praise it gets. Chapter 5, World of Warcraft, the MMO that conquered millions. Alright bros, get ready to raid your fridge and settle in for a long one, because we're about to enter the world of Azeroth in World of Warcraft, the MMORPG that redefined a genre. Released in 2004, World of Warcraft wasn't the first massively multiplayer online role-playing game, but it was the one that perfected the formula. It took the addictive gameplay of EverQuest and combined it with the rich lore and accessible world of Warcraft, creating an experience that was both deeply engaging and incredibly social. Millions of players flocked to Azeroth, forming guilds, raiding dungeons, and battling it out in epic player-versus-player battles. World of Warcraft wasn't just a game, it was a way of life. People made lifelong friends and enemies in this game, and it created a community unlike anything the world had ever seen. It's one of the most influential and important games of all time, and its legacy continues to this day. Chapter 6, Grand Theft Auto V. Welcome to Los Santos. Buckle up bros, because we're about to hit the streets of Los Santos in Grand Theft Auto V, the game that pushed the boundaries of open-world gaming and storytelling. Released in 2013, GTA V was an instant phenomenon. It dropped us into a sprawling recreation of Los Angeles and its surrounding countryside, giving us unprecedented freedom to explore, cause mayhem, and immerse ourselves in its gritty underworld. But GTA V wasn't just about causing chaos. It told a compelling story through its 3 playable characters, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. Each character had their own unique personality and motivations, and the game seamlessly switched between their perspectives, weaving together a narrative that was both hilarious and surprisingly poignant. GTA V set a new benchmark for open-world games, and its influence can be seen in countless titles today. It's a game that continues to amaze and entertain, and it's a testament to the power of great storytelling in video games. Chapter 7, Pokemon Go, gotta catch 'em all in real life. Alright bros, remember that time everyone lost their minds and started wandering around parks staring at their phones like they'd lost their marbles? Yeah, that was Pokemon Go, the game that brought augmented reality gaming to the masses. Released in 2016, Pokemon Go took the world by storm. It used the GPS on your phone to overlay Pokemon onto the real world, allowing you to catch them, train them, and battle them against other players. Suddenly, parks were filled with people of all ages, phones in hand, trying to catch that elusive Pikachu or Snorlax. It was a social phenomenon, and it got people out of their houses and exploring their surroundings in a whole new way. Pokemon Go might not have had the staying power of some of the other games on this list, but its impact is undeniable. It showed the world that augmented reality gaming could be fun, engaging, and incredibly popular. Chapter 8, The Last of Us. When gaming got emotional. Get ready for a feels trip, bros, because we're about to enter the post-apocalyptic world of The Last of Us, the game that proved video games could be just as emotionally powerful as any other form of entertainment. Released in 2013, The Last of Us told the story of Joel, a hardened smuggler, and Ellie, a 14-year-old girl who might be humanity's last hope. Together, they embarked on a harrowing journey across a ravaged America, battling infected monsters and even more terrifying human survivors. But The Last of Us wasn't just about surviving, it was about the bond that formed between Joel and Ellie. Their relationship was the heart and soul of the game, and it was brought to life through incredible writing, voice acting, and motion capture performances. The Last of Us raised the bar for storytelling in video games, and it showed that games could be more than just mindless entertainment. They could be powerful vehicles for exploring complex themes and emotions. Chapter 9, Tetris, the simple puzzle game that conquered the world. Let's take a break from all the action and adventure for a moment, bros, and talk about a game that's as simple as it is addictive, Tetris. Released in 1985, Tetris is one of the most recognizable and beloved puzzle games of all time. The premise is simple. Rotate and drop falling blocks, trying to create complete horizontal lines without leaving any gaps. But despite its simplicity, Tetris is deceptively challenging. It requires quick thinking, spatial awareness, and a whole lot of patience. And once it hooks you, it's hard to put down. Tetris has been ported to virtually every gaming platform imaginable, and it's still enjoyed by millions of players today. It's a testament to the power of simple, elegant game design, and it's a game that will likely be enjoyed for generations to come. Chapter 10, Half-Life 2, the physics-based shooter that changed everything. We're wrapping up our list with a trip to City 17. Bros, the setting of Half-Life 2, the game that revolutionized first-person shooters with its innovative physics-based gameplay. Released in 2004, Half-Life 2 put us in the shoes of Gordon Freeman, a silent protagonist who must fight his way through a dystopian world ruled by the Combine, an alien force that has enslaved humanity. But Half-Life 2 wasn't just about shooting aliens. It was about using your environment to your advantage. The game's physics engine allowed you to interact with the world in unprecedented ways, whether you were stacking objects to reach a ledge, using a saw blade to cut through a door, or wielding the iconic gravity gun to launch objects at enemies. Half-Life 2's influence on the FPS genre cannot be overstated. Its physics-based gameplay, immersive environments, and intriguing story made it one of the most critically acclaimed games of all time, and it continues to inspire developers to this day. And there you have it, bros. The top 10 most iconic gaming moments of all time. From platforming revolutions to emotional gut punches, these games have left an undeniable mark on gaming history. Thanks for joining us on this trip down memory lane. It's been a blast reliving these epic gaming moments with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming content. And be sure to let us know in the comments below what your favorite gaming moments are. We'd love to hear your picks. Until next time, bros, keep on gaming.